So, this is my teddy bear story. Now, back when I was a young lad, a strapping lad in the midst of my youthful energy, I saw my sister's teddy bear one night, right? When I was at the prime of my sexual drive, so to speak. And I thought to myself, hmm. I thought to myself for a bit. I was like, hmm. I realized this could work. This could work. So I grabbed my sister's teddy bear. I took it into my room and I cut a hole into its backside, so to speak. Wait. It gets better. It gets better, Astro. You gotta listen to the whole thing. Hold on. Be patient, my child. So, I cut a hole open into it. It's all cotton, like premium cotton, like premium cotton. It was like a life-size teddy of sorts. It was like half the size of me. But then again, I was 16, so. Now, I'm thinking about this, I'm thinking about how I can make this work, right? So, I cut a hole into it, and the thing was, first I tried putting my dick into it, but the cotton was kind of tough. So, what I do is I get a cucumber and I push into it, like making the space for my penis, right? Because I tried to like fuck it raw, but it did not work. So I I tried to make space for it with a cucumber and get the space right and everything, because you can't just go into it raw. Anyway, a day a day or two later, I'm fucking this bitch, the teddy. I'm fucking this bitch like 5 times a day minimum. Every day. Like, I've got this thing with my sister's teddy bear, and every night my sister is still sleeping with this teddy bear, just so you know. Like, I'm just making sure you know. So I'm fucking this teddy bear every night, 5 times a day minimum. And my sister's sleeping with it, blah blah blah. This goes on for like another 2 3 months. No, 2 months or so. Yeah, if I remember correctly, 2 months. And then the magic kind of dies out, because honestly, it's very hard to keep a relationship going when it's only you doing the talking. I mean, every time I would try and talk with her, she would never reply. She didn't give a shit about me. In a way, I think she only cared about my dick, because like every time I would like talk to her, she would just be quiet, and it hurt my feelings, honestly, because call me a hopeless romantic if you want, but I wanted something more than just sex. Anyway, so 2 months of cream pieing that little bitch later, I forget about it. I forget about it. We go on our business. Then, about 7 months later or so, 7, 8 months later, I see that teddy bear again. And you know that feeling you get when you see an ex? Right? You know that flame like kind of sparks inside of you and you're like you don't really want to be with him or her again, but you just kind of want to like fuck, right? You just want to fuck, right? You get what I'm saying? I had that feeling inside my soul. So, I go up to her. I grab her. I go up to her. I grab her. I push her. I take her into the closet. I push her on the table. I'm like, yeah, this is happening. I unzip my pants. I'm about to put my dick in her. But all of a sudden, I realize something is wrong. Something feels wrong. She looks pregnant. That's what I thought because I knew to my biological knowledge, and I'm a biology student, right? Teddy bears and humans cannot procreate. So I was very confused. Why does she look pregnant? Did she cheat on me? Like, what's going on? But, so, you know what? I decide, I'm just gonna, like, push on her stomach a little bit. Just a little bit, just to, like, I don't even know why I did that. I I don't even know why I did that, but I just pushed on her stomach. And this avalanche of tiny, tiny bugs just spilled out. And I just looked at them. I was partly disgusted, obviously. And a part of me just looked at all of this happening and I was like, these are my children. They grew on my seed. They were born from my energy. And I have to do what is right. So I did what I thought was right and I set fire to them. I burned them all to death. Then I stapled the teddy bear shut, like teddy bear's hole shut, and gave it back to my sister again, obviously. But and then my sister, to this day she still sleeps with it, but it was a sad day when I had to kill my own children. The end.